So we are looking for our first home with the idea of locking in the purchase price now and refinancing 18 to 24 months once if rates come back down. Would this be the best play to get on the real estate ladder in the current market? And any pitfalls to avoid with this plan? So I know we have some real estate professionals in the audience, and this is so exciting. Let's look at one market. I just picked up a random market because a friend is moving there. This is in a place called Charlotte, North Carolina. And this is a house. This went to Zillow, literally popped up Zillow, searched 4-bedroom house. This is the very first one that came up. So I hope nobody in the audience lives here because I'm exposing you. But anyway, the point is a 2,600 square foot house. It has gone up 15% in the last 8 weeks. And you can see actually the growth rate from kind of 2017 to today. It was 190K, 180K, 160K. Now it's nearly $500,000. That's in a short window of time. So the point of this is this, and I will share this model later on Patreon. This is my real estate model for Patreon's coming. It'll be finished this afternoon. Now, what you have here is a couple of things. It shows you all of your typical costs. I assume we buy this house. I assume we put 20% down, which is $98,000. When you have this model, you can plug in any numbers you want yourself. Closing costs, I assume they're zero because I don't know what closing costs are in the state of North Carolina or Texas or New York, etc. I forget the other stuff. Rental income, you can play with that if you want to buy it as an investment property. But then what I did was, this is the most important part. So property taxes, maintenance, utilities all remain the same, but I did toggle the interest rates for borrowing this. The 30-year fixed, if you have certain benefits, there are some 30-year fixed you can get for 6.5% today, and they were as low as 2.75% not too long ago. The point of this, and these numbers might be off, it might be 3% versus 7% or whatever, it doesn't matter. But the point I want to make to you all, this is the money here. The property appreciation over the last 2 months is $74,000. Okay. The monthly difference in the cost of the mortgage from 2.75% to 6.5% is only $877 a month on $500,000 property with 20% down. And that is exactly $10,000 a year. Okay. So the point is, you buy an asset on leverage, real estate, 20% down. 80% is funded. Your mortgage interest is tax write-offable. By the way, I've got tax write-off details on the bottom of this model below. You can check it out later. And you can make $74,000 in 2 months versus $10,000 extra interest payments over the year. So the thing is, right now, when you see a dip in prices, jump on the property ladder, refinance in 2 years or less because rates will come down. Rates have to come down. The Fed can't sustain these rates forever. The amount of interest on debt that the US has exceeds GDP growth. We'll talk more about that in a minute. So again, here's a simple little example. Run the models yourself in your own zip code. Look at different houses. If you want it as an investment property, check out the rental income rates, etc. See if you can make this thing cash flow. Always take into account things like property taxes, utilities, HOA, closing costs, very, very important. But here, the net message is, don't delay getting on the property ladder if you don't have your castle. Not financial advice. And ask some of the real estate professionals here in the audience, and I see them.